after a lot of adventures, we have arrived at Folkestone at the Premier Inn. It is absolutely chucking it down, and we have got drenched trying to get our bits in. Gary's just gone back to the car to get a couple of bits, and because they've only given us one door card, he's had to use that to get back in through reception, and it means that most of the electricity goes off. So, but it's very, very hot in here, very hot, but they have provided us with 2 fans, so, which, like we said, is more than we've got on our YouTube channel. But anyway, when Gary comes back and the lights go back on, I'll give you a very quick room tour before we wreck the place. We don't wreck it really, but you know what I mean. We've just stopped at a BP to top up on some fuel, so we don't have to worry about stopping the other side. And we've also topped up on a lot of food as well, because we did have because today's Father's Day, and we didn't want to travel to Disney today because we wanted to spend the day with my dad. So we had like an early dinner, late lunch with my dad. But now we've got here, we're quite hungry. It's now 8 o'clock at night and we are a little bit peckish, so we've stopped off at the BP, and they've got the Marks and Spencer, so we've bought ourselves some like pasta salads and some sandwiches and bits to nibble on. So I will give you a quick look round in a minute when Gary gets back. But yeah, I mean, it's a Premier Inn, it is what it is. So anyway, we're here, that's the main thing. I'll give you a little look out the window, and that was a Gary running across. I don't know if you got that. But this is the car park. You've got the Cookhouse pub there, which it does obviously lots of meals and things. I think you have breakfast there in the morning as well, but we haven't bothered with that because we're going to just shoot off in the morning. But yeah, it's quite an ample sized car park, and it goes around that way as well, the car park as well. So just a shame the weather's so rotten at the moment. And here's Gary. Let there be light. Yay! Right, so let's give you a quick tour. So obviously you come in the door here, you've got a mirror here. Then we've got a hairdryer down there. Obviously some hooks here to put your stuff up. Little vanity area there for you to make yourself look pretty in the morning. Gary's hanging up all his clothes. You've got a little wardrobe-y bit there. And drawer.
To have more than one fleece.
Yeah. That obviously looks like some pillows or extra bedding. Then you've got your bottle opener. And teas, coffees, sachets and bits, cups, whatever there. Bin down there. Fan. Then we've got the bed. Obviously just standard double bed. Lights next to the bed. Aircon, which probably doesn't work, which is why we've got fans. Bit of artwork.
I think we need it at the moment.
Well, it's quite hot in here, so we've got one big fan there, and there's some of our bits that we've bought to eat. Can you see? Big television, Samsung television, which we haven't turned on yet. You've got 2 sockets there and 2 sockets there. No USB by the looks of it. Obviously desk and chair. There's the second fan, radiator of some kind. Obviously you've seen out into the car park. Another little chair there. Oh, there's another socket just down there, so that's handy. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we got this quite, yeah, we got this reasonably cheap as well. So on a last minute deal, which is why we decided to come and stay over. So you've got your toilet and toilet roll, standard. Another mirror with a Gary in it. Baileys and Harding. White tea and neroli. Can't really see because I'm going. Ah, right. So we've got towels here, and then you've got your shower, which is a fixed one. I do like a shower you can take down, and then you've got Baileys and Harding again. That's obviously some kind of shower gel. So yeah, I mean, it's you know, you've obviously got a bath if you want to have a bath. It is what it is. It's fairly basic, but for what we've paid, it's okay. So we are now going to. I was looking out the window.
There's a nice E-type jag down there.
Yeah. So we are going to say goodnight to you for tonight now, and we will catch you in the morning when we go off to get the train, which hopefully should be okay, because we're literally, what, 5-10 minutes from it, if that. So we're hoping we'll get there okay, and we're actually hoping we'll get on the right train this time as well.
Even an earlier one.
So yeah, and yeah, see how it goes.
We've got a bit of a track history of getting the wrong train.
Yeah.
One that's actually later than the one we should have been on. Yeah, so.
Yeah, they always offer us the earlier one because we get there early.
We end up getting on one that's later. So
and then we get on one that's later that we should have done.
Somebody's messing up somewhere.
Yeah. So
Probably
anyway, and obviously we always have a little adventure. I mean, it's just as well, I said to Gary, it's just as well that we've come here tonight, so the fact that he left his driving licence at home meant, I mean, had we done that in the morning, we'd have been going straight to the train, that could have been difficult, couldn't it? And there's been quite a lot of traffic as well tonight, hasn't there?
That'd be slightly more than just a, oh no.
Yeah, so
there'd be lots of expletives in there.
Anyway, I am hungry. I'm going to go and have something to eat and chill out now, because it's been a
off,
long day. Oh, he's gone. There you go. That's what he thinks of you lot. See you in the morning.